Ever wondered how Jay-Z skyrocketed to billionaire status while Dame Dash watched his empire fall apart? What's the secret sauce behind Jay-Z's incredible rise to riches? And how did Dame Dash's story take a turn for the worse? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most epic stories in hip-hop history, an inspiring and eye-opening saga of ambition, loyalty, betrayal, and the unpredictable road to success. Stay tuned, because what we reveal might just change the way you see fame, fortune, and the hustle forever. The foundations of Rockefeller, visionaries with a common dream. To understand the divergence, we must first revisit the origins of Rockefeller Records, founded in 1994. This label was born out of necessity and vision. Jay-Z, then an underground rapper from Brooklyn, faced rejection from major labels. Dame Dash, a talented promoter and entrepreneur, saw raw potential in Jay-Z's lyrical prowess and street-smart storytelling. Their partnership was rooted in mutual respect and a shared dream to build a hip-hop empire that represented their realities. Biggs Burke, a financier with a sharp eye for investment, joined the team, and together they created Rockefeller Records. Their early success was built on grit and strategic collaborations. Albums like Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt set the tone for a new era in hip-hop. Introspective, authentic, and commercially viable, the label quickly gained momentum, securing distribution deals with major players like Def Jam and signing talent such as Beanie Sigel and Memphis Bleek Beyond Music. Dash expanded Rockefeller's influence into fashion with Rocawear, which became a streetwear staple, and into film with projects like Paid in Full, further cementing their cultural footprint. The rise of Jay-Z, from rapper to mogul. Jay-Z's evolution from a street rapper to a global icon was rapid and strategic. His ability to blend commercial appeal with authentic storytelling made him a household name. Hits like Hard Knock Life and Big Pimpin' showcased his versatility, while his business acumen began to shine through. Jay-Z understood that music was a gateway to broader opportunities: luxury brands, sports, alcohol, and eventually, technology. By the early 2000s, Jay-Z had positioned himself not just as an artist, but as a brand. His influence extended beyond music into the realm of entrepreneurship and investment. His partnership with Dame Dash and Biggs was the bedrock of Rockefeller's success, but it was clear that Jay-Z was already thinking bigger. His strategic collaborations, keen eye for talent, and ability to navigate the industry's complexities helped him build a financial empire. The cracks in the foundation, power struggles, and ego battles. Despite the initial success, underlying tensions simmered beneath the surface. One of the pivotal moments that foreshadowed their eventual split was Dame Dash's unilateral decision to bring in Cameron and his Diplomats crew as vice presidents of Rockefeller. Dash believed he was expanding the brand, but this move bypassed Jay-Z's input, undermining his authority. Jay-Z's lyrics in The Takeover and Blueprint subtly addressed these issues, emphasizing his dual identity as both artist and businessman. Insiders reveal that Dash's actions were increasingly erratic, often treating Jay-Z as an employee rather than a partner. This power grab created distrust and resentment. Dash's arrogance and overconfidence, fueled by Rockefeller's early triumphs, blinded him to the importance of loyalty and collaboration. His attempts to reshape the label without consensus, and his tendency to manipulate narratives to elevate himself, further alienated Jay-Z's strategic response, moving beyond ego. Jay-Z's response to Dash's overreach was calculated. Recognizing the threat to his vision, he began to distance himself from Dash's reckless moves. His lyrics and public statements reflected a desire to reclaim control and assert his authority. The famous line in Takeover, "I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman," became an anthem of his shifting identity. Jay-Z understood that true leadership required humility, adaptability, and the ability to foster trust. He started diversifying his investments, co-owning the 40/40 Club, investing in tech startups, and later venturing into the cannabis industry with brands like Monogram. His strategic moves paid off, culminating in the sale of Ace of Spades to LVMH for $315 million in 2021. These ventures weren't just about accumulating wealth. They demonstrated his ability to evolve and capitalize on new opportunities. Dame Dash's downfall. The cost of overconfidence and estrangement. In stark contrast, Dame Dash's journey after the split was marked by mismanagement, declining influence, and mounting debts. His bankruptcy filings in 2025 revealed debts exceeding $25 million, including unpaid taxes and lawsuits. His ventures, such as the DD172 label and other creative projects, failed to scale, partly due to a lack of strategic foresight and the inability to adapt. Dash's ego played a central role in his downfall. His public rants and bitterness, especially on social platforms like TikTok and Reddit, painted him as a perpetual victim of Jay-Z's betrayal. His refusal to accept the reality of their split, coupled with a tendency to rewrite history, alienated him from allies and investors. He often portrayed himself as the true architect of Rockefeller, ignoring the collaborative nature of their success. The psychological roots of his downfall can be traced to hubris, an inflated sense of self-importance that blinds entrepreneurs to their vulnerabilities. Psychologists describe this as hubris syndrome, a dangerous trap for those who achieve early success. Dash's overconfidence prevented him from recognizing the importance of humility, strategic partnerships, and evolution, key traits exemplified by Jay-Z. The power of humility and adaptability. Jay-Z's success underscores the importance of humility and continuous learning. His ability to diversify, form strategic alliances, and remain relevant in a rapidly changing industry set him apart. Conversely, Dash's failure to evolve, clinging to past glories and cultivating resentment, accelerated his decline. Jay-Z's expansive portfolio, including ventures into alcohol, fashion, sports, and tech, has made him one of the wealthiest musicians in history. His net worth exceeds $2.5 billion as of early 2025, making him a billionaire in the truest sense. His leadership style emphasizes collaboration, innovation, and social responsibility, which resonate with a broader audience. Dame Dash's bankruptcy and public struggles serve as cautionary tales. Without adaptability, humility, and strategic partnerships, even the most talented entrepreneurs risk losing everything. His story highlights how ego and refusal to accept change can be toxic, leading to irreparable damage. The current state, 2025 and beyond. As of September 2025, the differences between Jay-Z and Dame Dash are stark. Dame Dash's bankruptcy filing in Florida, with debts over $25 million, contrasts sharply with Jay-Z's thriving empire. His ventures into cannabis, sports, and tech continue to expand, cementing his legacy as a visionary entrepreneur. Dash remains bitter, often criticizing Jay-Z and reliving past glories in interviews and social media. His narrative is one of victimhood, which hampers his ability to rebuild. Meanwhile, Jay-Z's focus on innovation, social justice, and global branding keeps him at the forefront of entertainment and business. Success, humility, and moving forward. The story of Jay-Z and Dame Dash is more than a feud. It's a reflection of human nature and the dynamics of business. Jay-Z's rise to billionaire status exemplifies the power of strategic thinking, humility, and resilience. Dame Dash's decline underscores the dangers of ego, complacency, and resistance to change. In the end, true legacy isn't just about wealth or fame, but about the impact and values that endure beyond the spotlight. Jay-Z's ability to reinvent himself and build a diversified, sustainable empire stands as a testament to these principles. Dash's fall, while tragic, offers lessons for all. Humility and adaptability are the keys to lasting success. As we look to the future, the feud continues to serve as a cautionary tale and an inspiration. Success isn't guaranteed. It's earned through perseverance, humility, and the continuous pursuit of growth. The saga of Jay-Z and Dame Dash reminds us that in business and in life, what you sow is what you reap.